Informal car reviews. The 2021 Toyota GR Supra. Driving a Toyota Supra. You know, I never thought I'd live to see the day when I do that. This is an awesome car. It's a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. To me, it seems kind of antiquated to have all these radio bands here, but it is touch sensitive. You don't even have to push these buttons. Like, you could scroll right through just by running your finger across them. But if you want to press it, it will activate that station. So that's not touch. You have to physically press that. But these are all just from the slightest touch sensitive. I'm gonna switch that to USB. Air conditioner, all pretty standard things. Automatic windows. Some carbon fiber. Looks really nice. Leather in a lot of places. This is leather. Doors are leather, vinyl. No, I think it's leather. That's vinyl. Plastic, leather. Something I don't like about this car is the placement of the cup holders. And maybe it's just a me thing, but let's say I'm going to buckle the seat belt and I'm reaching for it this way. If I go fast, I'm usually knocking into the bottle here, or even if it's here, there's times when I move my arm and knock it here. So imagine if that's like an open coffee or something, that'll be pretty bad. And when comfortably cruising, my elbow usually sits right about here anyway, which totally blocks that cup holder, and then anytime I move my arm, it, you know, rams into any bottle or cup that might be there. So that's another thing. But a cool thing I want to point out, these cup holders are almost like some vortex or some space shuttle, you know, door, where it's like this 120 degree apart, 3 parts that are spring loaded, and they fold in, so something comes from the top and it presses it kind of at a 45-degree angle down. Anyway, if you try to go reverse, it won't let you, because let's see the message. To engage gear, press the unlock button. That is here to the left. So brake, press, push. It's in reverse now. And you see all of these fancy things telling you a bunch of fancy stuff. There's also this. If you undo that, then you won't have the backup cam and the rest of the features. But if you do enable that, then you have the backup cam and the rest of these safety features. And safety system, toggle that. Let's see. There we go. All on, customized, or on. So customized is, what does that say? At least one. Come on, at least one Toyota Supra safety system is deactivated. Okay, now if I press this button again, we get the green, so everything, the car in front of you, blind spot to the side, and pedestrian crossing, all of that is enabled. The car is probably gonna hit the brakes for you. Parking enabled. Let's go into, oh yeah, so right now it's detecting there's a curb to the left. Let me actually drop the window and show you that. There is a curb over there. And yes, to the rear as well. Let's go reverse now and show you how the reverse cam works. By the way, the mirror also drops down so that you see the ground. Let's see here. What if I purposely try to back into that? Will it give me a warning? Yeah, see that? It gave me a warning there. And then go to drive, and the mirror went back up. Let's try to purposely back into that pole just to get the warning. See how that works. See that? It's this pole. You get the warning right here. The indication right there and on the screen that there's something here. Okay? Now, back into drive, it's gonna raise the mirror, and we still see that there, but now we're driving forward, so we're going away from that, and the obstruction is clear. To cycle through this menu here, it's the button on the turn signal lever. And this here is the button that activates and deactivates the automatic high beams. Okay, so there is a sport mode. Watch what happens. Toggles like that. The map light is red or orange. See that? Comes from up here, and here are the dome lights. They so gently turn on. Check this out. Look how nice they turn off. It just fades out. Let me show you how it turns on again. Fades in, And let's do them simultaneously. Out. What is that? Oh, that's the center one. It's also some sort of map light. Okay, that turns all of that off. And I gotta say, that's a very interesting place for the windshield washer fluid. You just fill it in there, and it's accessible by opening the hood, but it's on the side. It's not in the engine bay. If you compare this car to like some other car standing on the street, I mean, it's like a toy. It is so small, and the clearance is low. The car does sit pretty low to the ground. I mean, look at it. There's my fist. Just barely has clearance. That's the kind of clearance you have here on the side. About that much. Similar story with the front, although looks like there's a bit more. You see, there's already, I doubt I did that, somebody else must have, but the scratch is there, so that much distance. Look at this. But as it should be, I mean, it's a sports car, so when you step out, it's like you're already there, you're on the ground. You just feel so connected with the car and to the ground when you're sitting in it. Trunk releases on the door right there. JBL speakers on the side, tweeters probably. Point out that these aren't just any old tires on the car. These are sports tires, proper sports tires. Check this out. See this tread? That is what a sports tire looks like. Not some all-season, you know, souped up all-season tire. These are sports tires. And while we're at it, we may as well look inside the car further. See how all these linkages look like. I'd like to point out that these vents are fake. This is just rubber here. They're not real, they're just styling. Same thing for these intakes here. They are solid, nothing goes through them. They're just for styling. Fuel hatch is located on the passenger side, and you have to use 89 octane minimum, 91 preferred. this car is pretty incredible. 39 miles per gallon right now, going, 67 miles per hour on the highway. Maybe it's because the car is so damn aerodynamic and so lightweight. I mean, it's about the same weight as a Honda Accord, actually. So maybe that has something to do with it as well. This car is equipped with the active high beams feature, so watch what happens as that car passes by, truck rather. The high beams kicked on. You can see here that blue LED indicator. Now, let's see, I'll keep going and demonstrate again. So here we go again, a demonstration of the active high beams. As you can see, the high beams just turned off because there are cars up ahead. Let's see when the high beams turn back on. Probably as I pass that car. It's that light in the, let's say, top left of the screen. You're gonna watch for it any moment now. Past that car, high beams kicked on. You can tell because this LED came on, the blue one to the right of the green one.
Like driving this car? Oh, me too. I think it is a very cool car.
You would think that the Supra is the coolest car in town, but actually there's even cooler cars around.